Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 17 of God of War's Ragnarok. Hope you enjoy.
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget.
So this little flower right here, I did not know how to do this. This was the most, I probably passed like 20 of these things up. I didn't know how to do it. But you shoot the sigil arrow at it, and then you freeze it, and then the arrow blows up, making it much easier. So I'm doing a voiceover on the next 5 or 6 episodes. I forgot to record my mic audio while this was going through, so it's probably going to be a little fuzzy back and forth. So yeah.
I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look. I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in the circus.
Alright, so inside this chest we find a light runic attack, and we are going to equip it and just maximize it out. So have plenty of damage and burn attached with it. So again, we shoot a sigil arrow and then we freeze it, and then boom, it blows up. And then these actually give really good resources.
The word isn't complete. It's missing a piece.
So another thing is, if you are getting stuck, these sigil arrows, you're allowed to shoot 3 of them. However, if you shoot the same arrow, you can shoot the same spot 3 times and it makes it gigantic. So once you get it figured out, you can get 3 sigil arrows marked down, and then you can have 3 massive spots to shoot, and it makes things a lot easier when you do that. Okay, so fighting this guy, I didn't know why he wasn't dying. When you're just in the heat of the moment, you don't see anything. As you can see, he's glowing with the green, which means there's a little bitty bastard that's keeping him alive, reviving him, and he's up there healing him right there. So block it, bam, run over here, use the sigil arrow and burn the vines to the left. and then block his attack, and we run up there to kill this guy. Alright, so when we get up here, this is the first guy you want to kill no matter what, just so he doesn't heal everybody. So he's the first one we attack, and first one we kill in this little area.
It's unstable! Get back!
And this guy, she does her nice little vine trap, which makes him so simple to kill. It's a very nice addition.
There. I see the chalice.
Anything interesting, brother?
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him. The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
Better now?
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do? It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding. You. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within, but this battle, you will not fight alone. Are you ready?
There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
Mona! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me, too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
Alright, so we got Freya now, and she's got a new sword. So the one that she was using, inflicted Bifrost on the enemies, and the one that she just drew out of the stone inflicted stun damage, so we just kept that. And then we used the Steel Harmony. I just liked the way it looked, honestly. The damage was the same, just the runic was a little different, but it did have stun. And then we changed her outfit just because she looks better in that outfit.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Switching!
And this game does a very good job of just doing just throwing stuff at you left and right lately. I'm not even that far, but they do a good job with the jump scares and just everything so far. It's just beautiful.
Switching arrows!
If I may.
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
It's just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I'm truly sorry.
I wanted to end that way too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, get it done. And forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
Alright, make our way back to the boat to get to the mainland and talk about a jump scare. That was definitely not ready for that at all. And then it comes to find out there's two of them. These things are suck to fight. Alright, so just took out the first one, and then the second one comes to play. Instead of just throwing two of them at you at once, they give you a chance to go 1v1, and then 1v1 with the next one. But this one's a lot easier. The moves are just simpler, easier to deal with. Very well done, taken care of.
So much for that boat.
So we got a new seal of the falling star. When I'm playing this, I didn't even pay attention, but this one right now I can take advantage of because the power said it's 130 and I have 156. The other ones I didn't explain, but you have to have 3 of the same amulet to activate its power, and I was dumb and didn't think about that.
Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed. Mimir, you may continue. About Freya.
Oh, yes. Well, the Aesir grew all too easily impatient with the subtle agricultural magic Freya had offered to school them in. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was our guest when Odin burned him.
Not exactly. And time to walk. The story will keep.
Appreciate it.
Alright, so we come back over here to Brock and his girly friend, and I did her quest that she needed, and all you needed with her was for you to get her armor, which is a level 5. You just needed to pick up the pieces. So I got her one spot, so I crafted that, or the chest armor, crafted the, oh, well, I didn't see what that one was. Oh, the wrist armor, and then I crafted the waist armor. So we got all 3 pieces of hers with 40% increase to poison damage, which is a very nice thing. So then I just looked at my map to see if I had, or what I had to do. I actually forgot to run back over here and finish this mission with this dead lady. So we just go back over here, finish talking to her, and then complete this mission as well.
I believe I've heard of this
Is it
one.
done?
Did it
is
involve a
done.
whole...
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent. Even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Kratos. Thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. Already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
I went ahead here and crafted me a superior resurrection stone. I have died a few times throughout the game. It's just a pain. So instead of being able to buy like forged iron, you have to craft it. So, or it costs you that. And then here, basically trying to figure out what we're doing next. Like I said, I didn't want to do the main storyline yet. I wanted to do basically all the side quests you can do before following the actual story, the main story. So we're going back over here to the Eyes of Odin to open up a couple of trunks, since we have, I think, like 18 or 19 ravens, and Freya has never seen it, so her initial reaction was pretty nice.
I can forge some new stuff
What?
for you.
Is this?
Ravens, the ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained from it.
So we was able to open up this trunk, and then we was also able to open up the third trunk. I had to wait for the birds to stop talking before I could open it up. But yep.
Destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control, anyway.
We told what we saw, empowered his lies. Good little spies.
Mind handing over the stuff you found from those dwarf rebels? Got sentimental value.
All right, then we're gonna take this door to the Mystic Gateway, basically the sand ruins, and we're gonna finish up or do that quest that it gave us, along with
Are we off to find
the
that
last
elven
one with
sanctum then, or
the
something
armor.
else?
We certainly can.
Brock's girlfriend.
We do have something else that needs our attention. We found a Hofgufer out in the Barrens, my lady. In terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another intern somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hofgufa? I haven't seen one since I was a child.
And what else? There's still that secret elven library, and I'll find it.
Lead the way.
Completed some new blueprints. I think you'll find them useful.
Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Hold. Let us search this area.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another Hofgufer.
I remember when Freya and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hofgufer. But I have to believe in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
I see an entrance! I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd. When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hofgufer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, you mean?
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
Too thick for that. Maybe the Twilight Stone on the ground will help. Well, there you go. Enemies to your left!
Brother! The wee bastard's about to explode! My flank! Poison!
Incoming poison! Back here! Light elves. Rot! On your right!
Last one!
Light elves don't often travel underneath the Barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alpine. It appears.
Big Deer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
That hive doesn't like sound, remember?
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
Behind you, incoming!
Freeing these half-goofers will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with it.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
Alright everyone, this video has came to an end. Thank you all so much for watching, and sorry for the mess up with the audio. But until next video, Jaybird out.